we go!
Hey, what is up YouTube? It is Mario Craft YouTube and I am back with a little bit of a tutorial. So the other day on my channel, I got a comment that was on my Photoshop touch tutorial. It was about a year or two ago that tutorial was. But they basically said, hey, could you basically make a Photoshop PC tutorial for how to do some things? And I said, okay, well that makes sense because back at the time I didn't have a PC, so I didn't make one. But today, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be bringing you how to make a thumbnail and/or profile picture on Photoshop PC. So basically, you can get Photoshop PC whether you want to get it free, cracked, paid, you want to pay for it, whatever you want to do through Adobe or whatever. You just have to have Photoshop Touch. You can also do it with GIMP. Just realize GIMP is a free Photoshop version, but just realize that GIMP might be a little bit different of a layout and the tutorial might not completely follow with that. So, basically all you want to do is you can go to Google and you can basically search wherever on Google, whatever you need, use or whatever. But you basically just search Minecraft thumbnail, Minecraft PC shaders. And then it will come up with a whole bunch of pictures. You find a picture of the background you like, and come back when you find that background. Just drag it to your desktop and save it. Alright, after that you go File, New. The profile picture size is usually 900 by 900. 900 by 900 pixels, that is. I usually just put my resolution at 300. RGB is pretty good, and that's pretty much it. And let's let that load. So right now we'll load, and I'm going to zoom out here. Actually. So after you have that, you want to basically find the profile picture. Right now, this is, as you can see, this is locked. So if you just click that, it should unlock the layer, just so you have the background unlocked. It helps in the long run. But basically, after you have your shader, let me find which one I'm going to use. Shader? That's what I said. Alright. So here we go. Now that's the one I'm going to use. Let's zoom out. So basically, just drag it right into the middle of your screen. And when it loads, just you can either click Shift and hold and drag this, and then, or you can go up, click this button and drag, so it just basically keeps the resolution. It doesn't distort and make it bitmap. Okay. So let's just make it the size we want. Let's put it here, and that should be good. Alright, so we'll click Enter, and then now as you can see, the background is all ready. Now something I usually like to do is make a little bit of a glossy and blur, and by doing that you go up to Filter, you go to Blur, you go to Glossy and Blur, or Gaussian Blur, whatever the heck it's called, and then just put it at whatever blur you think looks good. So I'm gonna use a little bit more. Yeah, perfect, I like that. So now as you see over here, it has this little glossy and blur. I can speak, so yep. So after that, you basically want to have like a render or a text or something. You can also do text if just say if you're in another background, if just say it's not a Minecraft profile picture. So after that, you basically want to find, let's see, so I'm gonna find the render here. Oh, here, I'll just go in here. There we go. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back and I have the render I'm going to use, so I'm going to drag it in right here. And that is the render I'm going to use, so I'm going to go back, either click Shift or hold this thing, and then just drag it to the proportions that I need. So, let's see. I'm actually going to put it at the waist-ish place. So I want it to be, and then if you see right there, you see that purple line that appears right here when you drag it? That basically just means that it's centered. And it's just telling you that it's centered, so let's go here. And then I'm just gonna go move it a little bit. Actually, wrong thing, that's why. There we go. Move it a little bit, yeah. That should be centered enough. So zoom back in. That's perfect. I'm actually gonna move it just down a tiny bit more. Yeah, alright, I think that's pretty much good. So after you have your render dragged in and all ready to go, basically what we're gonna do is we're going to, you would go on Google, you go and you search on Google Images, and you search, ooh, I don't remember what it's called. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys, and basically what you want to search is you want to search grunge, and you'll get a picture, you find grunge image or whatever. Hopefully, I'm thinking this will work. You'll find a picture like this, or you'll find a picture like this, just some texture, or come up with some kind of texture. Doesn't matter whether it's black and white or colored or whatever. After you have that, you want to drag that in, that image. We're gonna actually click enter for 3 seconds, put it below our render, so it, yeah, just for layers and stuff. So then after that, we're going to lock the proportions again, drag it here, and then we're gonna just drag it like that. Alright, so that should be good there. I'm gonna click enter, and then now it looks kind of dumb, because you're just like, what? He's standing behind wood. So what you want to do is you want to have selected this layer going normal, and this is just basically gonna change the, oh, I don't remember what it's called, like the filter or whatever. So when you click overlay, it will basically, now as you can see, it overlays the actual thing in it. I can speak. It overlays the actual text of Minecraft, or image of Minecraft in it. It's pretty cool. So it looks pretty nice like that. So, you could either do that, or you could do whatever one you find on the internet, whatever you like suits your preferences. You don't even have to do this stuff if you don't want to. It just makes a little bit nicer of effect. Alright, so after we're done with that, basically what we're going to do is I'm going to take the text tool. Actually, no. First, I'm going to take this tool right here. It's called the rectangular marquee tool, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to select the whole image. You can select all the way from the outside and drag wherever you want, and it will select the whole image. Just don't select a part of it. Like, don't select that. Just select the whole image. Alright. After you have that, you want to basically go over here and click the new layer, and it will make a new layer over here. This button right here. Right click and click stroke, and then change the color to whatever color you want. I'm just gonna use the eyedropper tool and just click on one of these, and then actually just drag it up together like that. And then the width, let's see, overlay 100%. That should be good. All those settings should be good or whatever, depending on how big you want your border to be. And now it looks like a red border. After that, we're gonna click normal again and change overlay. So, excuse me, now it gives you a nice border-ish kind of thing. So after we have that, let's see here, we can add something such as, we could add a wolf. Here, let's add a wolf with us. Okay, so we're gonna drag an image of, you can drag anything. It could be a chicken, it could be a crafting table, whatever, a sword, or whatever you want to do. And I'm just gonna drag it in, and I'm going to tilt it. And I'm going to click enter for just a second to move this down below this. And below this, actually. Never mind. Keep that like that. Alright. So let's keep it like that. And then let's resize it again. And there, that should be good if we do this. Alright. So now we're going to do that. We're going to click enter. And what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. We're gonna switch it. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go up to layer. We're gonna go, I'm sorry, image, and then go to image rotation and go flip horizontally. That's flip canvas horizontally. I'm sorry. Oh, that's right. So you go to edit last time, hopefully, transform, and then now flip horizontally. That will flip your one image horizontally. So after you have that, just put it down. And then you can see that the dog, or the wolf is ready and it's all ready to go. So that looks pretty cool. I think I'm going to make it a little bit larger just to fix it. And so, 1 second. Oops. So as soon as I do this, then we're going to add some extra couple of quick things, and then we should be basically good. After that, I'm gonna add some text, so you can either skip this step. You don't have to do any of the steps actually, but one of the important things, depending on whether you like, some people like the name on the actual render or the profile picture, and some people don't. So if you put your name, let's see, I'm gonna put 14 size, and I'm gonna put Mario Craft. Now I'm going to delete the space inside. so let's quick change that. Actually, we'll just not have it like that, because I don't really want it like that. Oh no. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back, and after I'm back, I've changed the text, so it all looks good and stuff. I'm gonna make this a little bit larger. I'm gonna bring this down, so it's down here. And then select this and click 18 size, so it's an 18 size text. I'm gonna change this one last thing. Let's double click here, and I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. Oh, not that way. A little bit not as close together. Yeah, perfect. That should work now. Now we have our text right in the bottom corner. Now it doesn't look as nice, so I'm gonna see those purple lines again, center it up right there. Now it's centered, and I'm going to basically click over here. So you can either go to layer, and then you can go to layer style and choose whatever you want. Or what I like to do is I go over here, see the text, go over to the corner, double click just randomly on any of the edge. And then you can change all of the layer style stuff. So I can stroke it, I can drop shadow, and then I can also color overlay. And let's see it, so I can change what overlay I want. Oh, gradient overlay is what I use, I'm sorry. So I can do this, and change this to a bluish color, and then do this, and change this to a reddish color. And now we have the red and blue stuff. And then I'm going to edit the text just a little bit more to make it a little bit larger, because it's a little bit too small. So we're going to 24. And then we're going to change the font. So what font I'm going to use the Super Mario font, if I can hopefully find it. So you probably hear that in the background, that's phone ringing. Let's see here, where is it? So you basically just want to go on, you can find fonts on like thefont.com or whatever, but the font that, like I said, I'm going to hopefully use is a Super Mario, which is right there. Alright, so change it, because now it's too big. Alright, perfect, there we go, I love that. Make sure it's even up, perfect. And then we basically are pretty much done. There's a couple other extra things you can add. You could go onto this, double click like I showed you before, and click on drop shadow. Put a drop shadow on the render. Same thing you could do with the dog. So after that, you're pretty much done. You have your profile picture. You can go to File. I'm sorry if I moved the microphone. File, Save As. And I would first save it as a PSD. So put it on your desktop and put like new PP. And then save, and then I would also, after you save it as a PSD, which a PSD just means that you can come back in, drag it into Photoshop, and open it up again. You can basically go in, and you can go to JPEG, or you can go to PNG, or whatever. So right now I'm just going to save it as a PNG, because that works better with the web. And then save, and click OK. After you have that, it will appear on your desktop, somewhere. There it is. Alright, so open that, bring this over, and right there you have your image, pretty much good. I think that's a pretty good profile picture in my opinion. I'm not going to be using it because right now my profile picture is a little bit better because it's not made in Photoshop, it's made by Illustrator, which I'm not that good at. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Basically, the thing is the same thing, so just say if you want to make a thumbnail instead of a profile picture, go to File New, try 1280 by 720, which is the thumbnail things. And then after that, it will open up, do the same things that you did for the profile picture, and you can add a couple extra things, but just a larger format, so you don't have to scale things down as much. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and I'll see y'all later. Peace!